Okay, so we're here with Alicia. Would you please introduce yourself and tell us what you do?
Hey Tavana, I'm Alicia Filley. I am the founder of The Healthy Hiker. I have a background in physical therapy and journalism, and I have a passion for helping people to live an adventurous and healthy life.
Awesome. So, when you first considered joining me for the Simple Startup Program, what problem were you facing when it came to your business?
I didn't have a business. That was the big problem. I had a dream. That's all I had. Um, I could burst into song at this point, but I don't think that's helpful for anyone. But I simply had a dream. I had a dream to get women on the mountain. That's what I had a dream of helping people be out in nature and accomplish things that they just didn't think were possible.
Nice.
Yeah. So I came to you with nothing more than that.
Okay. And so when you were thinking about this and you had this dream, what did you think it would mean for you, your business and or personally?
Um, well, quite selfishly, I thought that it would mean that I could spend more time doing the thing that I loved, which is hiking and being in nature, and doing it with people that I love, which are people who want to be outside. I mean, it's a great group of people. You find somebody who loves to be out in nature, who stops to listen to a bird or look at a flower, and they're cool people. So that was very selfishly what I thought it would mean. And secondarily, I thought it would be a secondary income so that I could supplement some of the fun things that our family wanted to do. We love to travel and we love to just seek adventure ourselves. And so I wanted a way to do that without taking away from our family budget.
Okay. And so when program you went through it, what would you say were one, two, or three parts that had the biggest impact for you getting the Healthy Hiker up and running?
I'm sorry, you cut out a little bit. So say that question again, please.
Yeah. What was the biggest part, like one or two parts of the process that really helped you to get the Healthy Hiker out there and get it started?
Oh, from the simple startup. Um, gosh, um, I think, I mean, all of it is such a just wonderful program, but I believe for me, it was looking at goal setting and then developing a strategy to get the goals accomplished. And a strategy that was consistent with me, the things that I like to do, the places I like to hang out. You know, it was very individualized, and that I think was the most effective.
Okay. Any other specific results that you've achieved, and how did it affect your business now that you actually have a business? I guess that's a one big result. But did you have any secondary results that you noticed either personally or with the business professionally?
Yeah, so that is a big result. I mean, I went from zero to having a business, including all the legal things that entailed, all of the web presence that entailed. Just there was a lot in getting it together. So that was a huge outcome, and that would have been really made the whole thing worthwhile. But secondarily to that, it gave me a new confidence and a new identity. It gave me the identity of being a business owner and an entrepreneur. And that was a mindset shift for me, coming from a career of being a physical therapist and a career in journalism. So I think that was a really important, maybe less tangible. You can't put your fingers on it, but a really important secondary outcome.
Yeah. So if we're talking about results, what if you had to state one thing, like tell us why you might not have joined. So if you were to finish the sentence, I almost didn't join because what?
Um, gosh, probably the thing that I almost didn't join because money. I think the cost is sometimes is a big hiccup, and it's something that, of course, gives me pause before I invest in something. But I have participated in other coaching programs, and I found them to be so effective that I knew it was money well spent. I knew that you money spent on personal development is never wasted. So it was really easy for me to overcome that hurdle.
Yeah. So what would you say then it was your favorite part of the program?
Um, my favorite part of the program. You mean the weekly butt kicking? I'm sorry, the weekly accountability. That's what I meant to say. The weekly accountability from you and my other peers in the program. That was really my favorite part, because they everyone celebrated with me, and then they also helped me problem solve when I didn't achieve the things that I had set out to achieve.
Right. That's too funny. Okay. So we know you love the butt kicking, AKA accountability in the program. Great. Got it. So who then would you recommend the program to, and why?
Anyone who has a dream. So anyone who has a dream of a business, no matter what kind of business it is, I think it's an excellent program. If you don't have any business experience, or maybe even if you do, but it's sort of haphazard. The one thing that hooked me in our discussion was that you were able to identify that I was one of those people that followed all the people. Like, I followed all the people. I was in all the Facebook groups. I had listened to all the webinars, and I was doing a lot of education, right? So I was doing a lot of just learning and sitting back and just sort of watching, but I wasn't taking action. And so if you're one of those people who is following all the other people, who's watching all the gurus, who's signing up for all the webinars, but you haven't taken action, then I would recommend the Simple Startup for you, because it's such a beautiful and almost gentle program that pushes you, nudges you to take the action. So.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you sharing your thoughts here, because I'm sure there are some people who might be in the same boat. They're following all the people. They've done some things before, and they're like, should I spend the money? And like you said, I too believe in personal development in addition to professional development, right? And so I appreciate you taking the time out to share your thoughts with people. And if you're watching this or listening to this and you are thinking, I need some help getting into action, I've done all of the education and I've followed all the people, and now I need to take action, then I would love for you to hop on the phone with me. And you can just go to TavanaDenise.com/momentum.